Hey, this is Alex Farrow's My Creative Cinema, and in today's tutorial I will show you how to create an old picture effect in Photoshop. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. Today I will show you how to create an old photographed effect from a DSLR photo. Let's get started. Okay, I'm inside Photoshop and I have a transparent background. It's not gonna work for us, so we're gonna go to Layer and we will go to New, Background from Layer, and we'll turn it to white. Right now we have to go ahead and bring the photograph, and I have a photograph here. I will just drag this and drop this into the background, and as you know, in order for us to save time before cropping, we can just create these borders that all the old photographs, they have like this an inch border or something. So we will create maybe a little smaller border to make it look really old style photograph. Okay, these borders are just fine. These borders, they don't have to be precise, because simply in the older days they were cutting this by hand, so it doesn't have to be 100% even. So you just press right click and press place, and it will place the photograph into a spot. So right now all we have to do is to roughen the edges here. For that I will create a layer, new layer, and press OK. We can use an eraser tool. Let's go here, eraser tool, and maybe this one will work. No, maybe this one will work in this shape. Okay, start roughening the edges with an eraser tool, and just don't be afraid to erase some part of it. Just make it look realistic, make it look authentic. Doesn't have to be 100% straight. Avoid the straight lines here. Okay, we will keep going until we're satisfied with the results. So I do prefer this over the brush tool because it's just the way I'm doing it. So razor tool works much better. Don't be afraid to get too much, because that's how the old photographs were. Okay, no worries about that. Make sure there's no straight line here. So it looks good to me. Maybe I'll roughen a little more even here to make it even, to make the borders like larger. There you go. That looks good to me. Okay, perfect. Now all we have to do is just go back to and pull our old paper, old dirty paper, or whatever you call it. In Google I've looked for old blank paper, and that came out. This particular one came out in the results, and I choose this one because of the larger size here, but you can choose any one here. This one even bigger, so you can pick this one. Okay, let's get back to Photoshop, and you drag this old paper right on top of the image, and you see it, since it's a large size, you don't be afraid to place this the way you want it. So make sure there's nothing on the face of the model. It's going to be harder to remove that. Press place and set the blending mode to multiply. Alright, so now as you can see, it's already pretty much looked like an old photograph, but what we want to do and to go next step is to color grade this into a black and white. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, I will create a layer, new adjustment layer, and we'll go to the gradient map here, press OK, and now you can go here, See, these colors are not really what we're looking for. Well, it can create certainly an interesting look, but that's not an old photograph. So we need to go here and we will go to photographic toning. Press OK. And we can just work with different ones here. That one looks good. You just pick the one you like and the one you think it's good for you, for your photograph. This one works the best for me. And that's how you can convert your regular photo out of your DSLR camera or mirrorless camera into the old photograph. Please let me know in the comments below if this tutorial was helpful for you. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, support the channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.